Hey everyone, it's Mac, and I'm calling a do-over. Welcome to M3-TV. This is a special report. Now, some of you may know a few moments ago, I was here online, and I was giving a report on what's going on here in New Braunfels. Now, I'm here in my complex, my apartment complex. And if you're familiar with New Braunfels, just ahead of me is 1101, Farm to Market 1101. So I'm back on here because what I discovered was while there was audio, there was no video. And that was my fault. So I'm going to kind of go over what I went over earlier. So real quickly, because I have other obligations that I have to meet, but I did want to show y'all. And right now it's drizzling lightly, but you can see this is the middle of a roadway here where cars come and go. And you can see some of the dampness. Now, not that long ago, this was kind of flooded. I mean, not way high, but flooded to the point where when cars would go back and forth, you know, the tires would cause the water to splash, you know, and that's here. I mean, it was a whole lot worse than San Antonio. Now, if you don't know, San Antonio is about 20 minutes north of here, 30 minutes north of here, depending on where you're going, as we get more of the ground. You know, I really want to show you, and like I said, it didn't take that long for the water to drain, you know, here. And if you notice, and I had brought this up earlier, but you might be able to see it if I stand right in front. If you notice where these vehicles are parked, and these vehicles as well, from that point down to where the crack in the middle of the road is, it's slanted. It's slanted toward the crack. And that's obviously for, you know, to avoid, excuse me, to avoid flooding. And so, you can't really tell much here, but if I walk around the corner, and I had said this earlier, so some of you may be hearing live this the second time, but now you're getting a visual. So I'm just walking around here, and you can see the water has not evaporated quite as well around here. But, you know, I mean, it's not as bad as it was, like I said, and certainly not as bad as it was in San Antonio. You know, power crews in the area have a lot of work to do. They're usually pretty good around here, and in San Antonio as well. So I don't really know what's going on in the Seguin area. I do know I spoke with someone who said everything was okay. So I'm going to take her word for it that things are okay. And yeah, I mean, this is what we're dealing with. You know, certainly not what San Antonio's dealing with. Like I said, it's still slightly drizzling here. And you know, the weather report, I think there's going to be more rain. See, look at that. There's a little bit of a puddle here, and certainly over here, this is like a swimming pool, almost. So hopefully, it doesn't get any worse than what it is. So that's really it. That's the report. I just wanted to let y'all see what's going on, and hopefully wherever you are, San Antonio, Seguin, Helotes, Live Oak, wherever you are in the San Antonio area, I hope you're safe. Okay? Don't take any unnecessary chances. Listen to those who have experts in safety, like your police officer, your firemen, or what have you. All right? And if you can, take care of your neighbor. Make sure your neighbor, especially the elderly, handicapped, or disabled, I should say, make sure that they're okay, if it's safe to do so. All right? Till next time, this is Max saying, be blessed, do something nice for somebody, and we'll see you again later on.